Alright, let's see how my YouTube channel's going. No new views. Your videos are dumb. Well, this YouTube thing sure has been a great idea. Alright, well, back to the drawing board. Time for some more 8-bit goodness. Alright, back to the drawing board. Let's see, it's time to play some more Megaman. Oh, hey. It's me?
You want to know why nobody watches your videos? It's because you're boring and nobody likes you.
Yeah, that sounds legit. So, why are you here?
To show you.
To show me? Show me what?
The future!
What?
There's no time. Now buckle up, Buttercup. You're in for 16 bits of kick your ass action!
What the hell?
Future. Ah!
Oh my god!
Megaman X, a new series in the Megaman franchise on the Super Nintendo. The Blue Bomber's back, and he's ready to kick some robot ass. This time you play as X, Dr. Light's final creation, and it's set 100 years after the events of the original series. And there's a new big bad in town named Sigma, who's got Maverick and is hell-bent on world domination. Alright, awesome. So, let's dive right in and see what Capcom has in store for us. Hey, wait, where's the level select screen? You idiot! It's a tutorial level! Aren't tutorial levels supposed to be boring and condescending most of the time? Oh, just play the damn game! Okay, so I just fell into a hole and now I can... Oh, holy hell! Hey, I can jump up walls! Damn, this is awesome! Alright, now I'm not sure who this guy is, but apparently it looks like I'm on my first boss fight. What's so funny? Oh, you'll see. Oh, crap. Damn it! But... What? Well, that didn't take long. What the hell was that? Who the hell's that? That's Zero, you idiot. He's like X, but better in every way. Kinda like me and you. I'm better. Okay. How about you just shut up and leave me alone so I can review this damn game, okay? Fine. I'd rather go play Halo anyway, jerk. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. So we've got 8 Mavericks to take on as the Robot Masters, and the layout for this level select screen is just amazing. From the start, selecting a Maverick will give you a preview screen for the level, or you can click on the map and see just where the levels are in connection with each other, or if you really want to, you can see the names of the bosses with their size and special attack names. I mean, it may not be much to some people, but this is a lot more details than any previous Mega Man has shown us. Now, I've heard that people consider this to be a pretty hard game, but I think that with some strategy, it can be one of the easiest in the franchise. For instance, Flame Mammoth stage is filled with lava and fire that can just rip through your health in no time. But if you're having too much trouble, you can always go back and take out Chill Penguin. Now, his level is far more manageable, and once you beat him, it does cause some pretty drastic changes to Flame Mammoth's Hellish Inferno, allowing it to be frozen over to make a lot of the areas much easier to get through. An area where this game truly shines is in its secrets. Now, the first and realistically the most essential power-up in the game can be acquired simply by playing through Chill Penguin stage. But once you get the dash ability, it pretty much opens up the floodgates for exploration. I mean, there's items to expand your maximum health, there's health packs, there's armor enhancements, and even a secret Easter egg for Street Fighter fanatics if you really want to push yourself. I'm not going to cover that one, so you're welcome. Now there is one thing I do have to complain about in this game, and that's going to be the boss fights. Specifically if you're using the rock paper scissors mechanic that's been a staple of the entire series. Now it can feel really rewarding to use an enemy's weakness against them, but in some cases it just turns a challenge of a boss battle into a joke. I mean, using the ice on Sparkman Drill takes away all the challenge of the battle. And when I'm exploiting Sting Chameleon, I just sort of feel sorry for him. Anyway, after you make it through the 8 Mavericks, you regroup with Zero outside of Dr. Wyway's. Outside of Sigma's fortress. Now I kinda wish that they would have shown us a big elaborate castle like the original Megaman games. But this game does take itself a bit more serious than the classic series, so I guess I understand. You split up again with Zero to storm into the fortress. But once you get inside, you run into Vile, the same Maverick who made you look like a chump in the opening stage. Zero goes after him, but when you catch up, he's already been defeated. X has another showdown with Vile, but despite all the power you've gained, the result's the same. But just as he's about to hit the killing blow, Zero breaks free and self-destructs to destroy Vile's armor. Regardless, you have a final duel with Vile, and after putting him away, you rush to Zero, just in time for him to die, giving an emotional depth to this game that the series never had before. Now all this time Zero's been fighting the war alongside you even though you couldn't see what he was doing, and now you're just alone. Now similar to the original series, you will face all the Mavericks again here in Sigma's Fortress, but they're spread out a little bit more and it feels slightly more organic than the let's dump all the bosses on you in a row approach of the previous games. Now there are a handful of unique stage bosses, but aside from the extremely frustrating spider, they're actually pretty unremarkable. The final stage is a climb up a long tunnel with an endless supply of easy enemies for you to kill to stock up and replenish your health packs. And trust me, you're going to want all 4 E-tanks for this. At the top, you finally face Sigma, but first, he sicks his pet dog on you, forcing you to kill his companion before the battle with Sigma begins. The first stage with Sigma isn't too bad. He does heaps of damage if he hits, but his attack pattern is pretty easy to figure out. Although just when you think you've won, Sigma's tiny head flies up and you get to face his ultimate form. And his attacks rip your health to shreds here if you have to reach the top of the screen just to get a single shot off on that little tiny head. Now after you defeat him, you do get to see his Waiwi Tawa as it falls, and I'm sure you'll never hear from Sigma again.
Wow, I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, that was actually a fantastic game. But I'm curious, Mega Man X came out in '94, so why do you keep saying future? I don't know. What? Wait, are you serious? I don't know! Anyways, Mega Man X is easily one of the best Super Nintendo games that I've played, and right now it's easy to find it on all the major consoles as part of the Mega Man X collection. So for all of you watching this, future! Now what? Oh great, now where'd he go? Oh sweet Jesus!
Ring the bell and subscribe, but in the other order,